Hello friends, all of us from Nagaland, different parts of the country, India, and of the whole world. We are carrying the gospel torch of Dr. Clark all the way going from Sibsagar, Molongkimong, all to Dimapur and till Delhi and from different parts of the country and to the world. And right now we are standing at a midpoint which is in between Mokokchung town and Wokha. And if you can see behind me, these are the mountains, the beautiful mountains that Dr. Clark looked at, and he says, you know what, I want these hill people to come to know of the love of Jesus Christ. So the torch started from Sibsagar and it came up, led from the Tiru River by the warriors of Molongkimong, walking up the same steps that Dr. Clark took, coming up to Molongkimong village and received by the village council and the church. And right after that, the next day they prayed for it, they blessed it at the church, and they gave an awesome send-off by the 60 warriors depicting how it would have been in the days of Dr. Clark. And from there we came down to Molong Imsen, had prayer at the place where Dr. Clark's home is, at the lychee tree, and blessing it in the name of God. And then from there we came down all the way to Mokokchung town. And we had an amazing entry into the city place where the young people took the torch, led by all the pastors, and walking around the city, claiming it for Jesus, saying that God is our Redeemer, God is the King of the city, and Mokokchung came alive. And at the end of it, in fact, we all sang together, No Turning Back, and No Turning Back, the song that people sung as an anthem when they were being burnt at the stake. And from there, Mokokchung town, we came up to Clark's Theological College, the college that is celebrating 50 years of being established, Golden Jubilee. And there with the teachers and the staff and the faculty, we celebrated the torch. And from there we went to Impur, where the Abam office is. Went to Gutula's home, to his little hut. We prayed there. We prayed near the cross, and we celebrated the torch of Dr. Clark. And from there we came. Now we are on our way right now to Kohima, where the torch will rest at NBCC office tonight. Tomorrow at 9:30, there'll be huge prayer led by the executive secretary, led by everybody who's there praying over the torch. And then from there it goes to Hornbill, right, where we celebrate Hornbill every year in the first week of December. All the tribes coming together. What's an amazing place for the torch to be prayed over. And there we will pray for it, and from there it will go to Dimapur. Remember, if you're from Dimapur, this is the most exciting time, when on the 9th morning at 10:30 there's going to be huge send-off for the torch at the airport. Okay, at the airport. Remember, the torch was brought in by 60 warriors. Now there's going to be another depiction of 60 young people on bikes, a send-off from Dimapur to the airport. So if you're from Dimapur, join us at 10:30 at the airport, where there'll be huge celebration. And there'll be a prayer over Dr. Clark's torch and a send-off. And my prayer is that as it goes from here, they will take the blessing of Dr. Clark, the blessing of the church, and all of you to Delhi, and where there'll be 6,000 young people gathering. And from there, it will spread all across India and the world. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for praying. Because of you, this whole gospel torch movement of Dr. Clark has been successful. Support us and help us in this. May the Lord bless you richly.